things you don't see in the stats. If you play good defense, most of the time you don't get a block because it doesn't reach that point. They don't even come inside. Guys, the lane is closed.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Memphis, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Morant. Then there's Insanity, and it's Bane in at the two spot. And the NBA with the long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing? Are you winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, you know, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
Now here's Conley. Ingles in the corner. Here's Gobert. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Last time they met was in Utah where they beat the Jazz.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
Shot clock at 3. Now here's Morant for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Morant with the steal. Down low, here's Lynn. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Pass to Ingles. Here's Gobert, guarded by Morant. Just 4 to shoot. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Utah now. Bane passes to Morant. Here's Lynn. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Wow, he's coming out with a lot of energy tonight. He's looking strong.
Now, here's Mitchell. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Shoots over Morant, and he recovers it. 2 points. That one goes. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Morant. The shot comes out. Now the Jazz take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. They exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Just 5 to shoot. Conley inside the line and off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Morant passes to Adams. Rebound, Utah.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Here's Ingles. No good. Some solid defense there from Lynn.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far. Yeah, selected second in 2019, Kevin. Ja Morant, the highest draftee in the Ohio Valley Conference history. And he became the second Grizzly ever to win Rookie of the Year, joining Paul Gasol.
And here's Morant, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Lynn's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Here's Ingles. Gobert against Morant. And the shot is good.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Now, some people felt, Chris, that Ja Morant was an all-star snub in his rookie year.
Well, you look at what he accomplished in year one. I mean, he joined Magic Johnson, the great Isaiah Thomas, and Trae Young was the only 20-year-old rookies to average at least 17 points and 7 assists per game. That's some lofty company.
On the wing, Mitchell. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Now here's Lin. They trail by 3. Adams finds Lin. Memphis moving it around. They could use a bucket. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Here's Gobert, another key contributor to that nice win against Phoenix. The wide open look here for Ingles. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
And that one's good, Morant.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
It's stolen by Adams. Then the pass to Bain. He kicks to Adams. Inside, Lin. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lin's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And here is Mitchell. He's got 5. On the wing, Ingles. Misses the 3.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Morant. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And the second free throw, good. Timeout called. The Grizzlies, their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant, right side. The shot's good. Morant's got his 2nd bucket.
Working through the lane, Morant uses change of speed to keep defenders at bay.
Pass to Ingles. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And it's Ingles off the drop.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And then Morant slams it in.
Morant way up. That move is fire.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Kicks to Ingles. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 5-point game. Driving inside. And finished off by Morant.
Just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Now Mitchell. He has 5. And Adams sends it back. Here's Bain. Lynn kicks to Adams. John Morant again. And it's now only a 1-point Jazz lead.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And there's the pass to Ingles. Rejected by Lynn. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now the Grizzlies with some changes. Kyle Anderson comes in for Adams. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Bain. Rudy Gay's checked in for Utah. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Morant scanning the floor. Lynn the pass to Anderson. A nice shot by Lynn. And it's 8 points for Lynn.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Ingles, and it's Lynn with the rebound. Lynn's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Ingles passes to Gay. Gobert trying to get open.
He's just a solid shot blocker. Jackson's timing and instincts is what allows him to make an impact like right there.
It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Utah's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Another miss by Utah. Memphis has gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Takes it inside. A nice shot by Lynn.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Utah trailing here. Conley with it. He had 19 points in the win against Phoenix.
And that didn't come at the cost of his defense. In fact, I think it fed his defense. He had 4 steals in that game.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
And it's Morant missing. Utah's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Good chance here for Ingles. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Now it's a 4-point Utah lead. Mitchell against Brooks. Morant outside. Out to Brooks. Uncovered. Jackson. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mitchell dishes to Gay. Back to Mitchell. Over Brooks. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
That's high-quality defense right there. Read the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Jazz leading by 4. Nobody near Gay. And the Jazz another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Morant against Conley. And they get it. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. Utah has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 9.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Utah is shooting to start out this game about 43%. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Mitchell against Lynn. Anderson passes to Morant. 32 seconds left to play here in the first. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And it's blocked. Out to the right wing. Pass to Anderson. Jackson kicks to Morant. Then the pass to Jackson. Up top, Morant.
The reach of gate is what helps annoy shooters. Once they see him enter their peripheral, it changes the direction of the shot.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Utah out in front. They're up by 7. Live from the FedEx Forum. Well, Donovan Mitchell may get the spotlight, but he understands that
at the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best.
Mitchell as well white has a humility about him, Greg, despite his all-star status.
Hasn't let the endorsements or signature shoe deal go to his head. This guy sees the bigger picture.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They're doing great work on the boards in the early going, especially at the offensive end. Those second chance points are starting to add up.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Tyus Jones out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Insanity. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Tillman in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Insanity in their last outing against the Spurs got the job done. He finished with 59 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
The Grizzlies shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Go for a lot, Chris. The mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto, didn't they shoot mid-range? I think so. Let's see, who was before that? LeBron's teams, Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement and narrative. Everyone, check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
And this is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
Passes to Basker. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Clark. Lynn from long range. Jerome with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gay passes to Basker, and it's blocked by Lynn, and he gets it back. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Brooks outside. Four on the shot clock. There's Lynn with the three. Utah with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Jones. Bangs home the trifecta. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Hudson against Brooks. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This is why you like the size in the backcourt, if you can get it. I mean, Clarkson able to take the hit and complete the play.
Hudson against Jones. There's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gay. The Grizzlies. They have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
At the line for your Grizzlies, John Morant. At the line for 1.
Morant, no good on the free throw.
And one of the younger players to enter the 2019 draft, Morant, wise beyond his years.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
Mitchell kicks to Ingles. Pass to Conley. Over Brooks. They get it back. Gay. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Gay's got 5 now.
And they really haven't made much of an impact on the offensive glass here in the second quarter. There's been a significant drop-off in that area.
Outside Jackson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
Shoots from the elbow. Grizzlies with the rebound. Lynn's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. He takes it in. Jackson passes to Lynn. Back to Jackson. Loads it up there for Morant. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time.
Kyle Anderson.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Conley kicks to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. Pocket 6 for 3. Mitchell.
You know what kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Brooks outside. Back to Lynn. Brooks outside. A 3-ball. Ingles with the rebound. He kicks it to Gobert. For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in control with an... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, insanity has really been making it happen.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. No coverage that time. Mitchell's got 16 points.
Oh, the floor general skills of Conley. I mean, he has a fantastic feel for when his teammates need the rock.
The pass to Bain. To the middle. Jackson against Conley. Jackson misses. Jazz trail by 8. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
His first personal foul.
And how Bogdanovich keeps his concentration on the basket, it is impressive. Even when he's getting fouled, he stays with the play.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Now here's Morant. driving to the basket and finished off by Morant.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
The feed now to Ingles. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, wiry, strong, and courageous. Morant's willing to slam it up in there if you give him a lane.
Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Ingles. Now Mitchell. 8 feet away. And the rejection by Jackson. Lynn dishes to Jackson. A three-pointer, no good. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Morant with the steal. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Morant kicks to Lynn. The Grizzlies with another miss. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Mitchell. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Lynn. Count that bucket. Lynn's got 19 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Mitchell passes to Ingles. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night, and the Grizzlies leading by 3. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Left side, Lynn launches a 3. He's off on that one, and it's Utah the other way. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Mitchell kicks to Ingles. And the Jazz, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Morant. He's got 17. Outside, Lynn. Back to Morant. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Michael Conley. For the lead. And he lays it up and in. Conley's got 5. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stakes for the Jazz?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Here's Mitchell, and Bain pulls it down. And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. There's the lob to Jackson.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Jazz have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. And the Jazz call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Brandon Clark comes in for Jackson. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Bain. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Mike Muscala is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Eric Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Mike Conley. Yep, it counts.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And he drives in the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
To imagine Eric Pascal going 41st in the draft. If that was done over, he'd be a lottery pick.
Yeah, I mean, you get knocked down due to staying in college for years. I mean, it allowed him to be an NBA ready and polished as a player. Great pickup.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Utah. The Grizzlies have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Utah's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Knocked away. Lynn with the steal. And here we go with Lynn. Nobody back. And Clark slams it in.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Pascal, the pass to Gay. Poked away. And now here comes Jones leading the break. There's Lynn with the 3. Memphis the rebound. Jones, no luck. Jazz trailed by 3. Here's Clarkson. And he banks in the lane. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice ball handling by Clarkson. Good shooter off the dribble.
Jones, the pass to Melton. Here's Tillman. And here is Lynn. He's covered by Gay. And here's Melton. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And they're pushing it up. Pascal, the pass to Jerome. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. They get it back. Lynn. Yes, that goes in. Lynn's got 23.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Passes it to Jerome. Clarkson taking his time here. Here's Pascal. Rejected by Lynn. Now Melton. Fires for 3. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Lynn. And now a 6-point Memphis lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. The Grizzlies making a change here. Brooks checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. Mitchell, he's checked in for Ty Jerome. Clarkson finds Gay. Brooks against Clarkson. To the right side. Here's Scala misses. And here are the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Melton. Back to Lynn. Over Gay. Here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. 3 from Gay. The Grizzlies pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Brooks with no one around. No good with the triple. Jazz trail by 6. Muscala finds Clarkson. Poke loose. 6 to shoot. Here's Gay. That one wide left.
It isn't the D that causes that. That's just a loss of concentration.
Then the pass to Tillman.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Gay against Land. Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Melton. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Gay's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Mitchell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 18 points for Donovan Mitchell. Melton with the ball. Over to the left wing. Lynn against Gay. Melton passes to Lynn. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Gay. Now the pass to Clarkson. Haskell with the ball. And it's blocked.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
Here's Brooks. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 4th assist in this one. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. 6-point game. And that one's good by Gay.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact for me.
Melton passes to Tillman. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Nice shot by Lynn.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Mitchell outside. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Clarkson. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match.
He's checked in for the Grizzlies. Insanity comes in for Brooks. And a switcher also for Utah. Clarkson's checked in. Conley with it. He's picked up by Morant. Conley dishes to Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Morant. Then there's Insanity, and it's Bane in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Now, here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. A second chance effort. Gay trying to break free. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Rudy Gobert. Conley against Morant. Now here's Lynn. Not a lot of room. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. And here is Mitchell. Clarkson on the wing. And the layup is good. Clarkson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
A one-man show offensively, and that's always good news for his team.
Jazz trail by 14. Now Conley. High arcing shot, and Mitchell with the layup. That's now 26 points for Donovan Mitchell.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Lynn against Clarkson, and it drops once again. The bucket from Lynn.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Mitchell kicks to Gay. Here's Mitchell. Passes it to Gobert. And it's blocked by Lynn. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And Utah making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Jazz trail by 14. Mitchell with it. Outside Conley. On the wing, Ingles. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Ingles has got 20.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And they're talking there about it's going to be about taking care of the basketball. Their turnover numbers are terrible.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Conley.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Kept alive, Jackson, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He's got 19.
What ferocity on the offensive glass. Jackson demonstrating his awesome work ethic on that possession.
Tipped away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Jazz with possession here. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert can't hit. Memphis leading by 13. Lynn with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, when you have a guy like Morant, an elite ball handler who can hit from anywhere, there's no real limit to the points he can score.
And here's Ingles outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Ingles has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Jazz. Left side, Lynn. Here's Bain, covered by Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his fourth personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line from Memphis.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into full ball, you really know that's where they want to end up. The ruling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call the NBA.
Jazz trail by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Grizzlies.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Lynn.
Well, his defense gave them the spark they needed, protecting the rim with purpose. They were afraid to bring the ball inside against the big fella.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Count it.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Now here is Conley. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.